Welcome back, friends. This is your friend Gaurik, and tonight we are going to discuss War 2 as its first teaser dropped on occasion of Tarek's birthday. The teaser shows Tarek chasing Hrithik's character Kabir. The voiceover is by Tarak himself, so the teaser is his point of view. So we don't get to know much about him or his story, but he clearly speaks Indic languages. And there is this dialogue that Kabir was once Raw's best agent, but not anymore. This kind of hints Tarak considers himself Raw's best agent now. Also, he says Kabir may not know him, which could also mean that he is of a later batch than Kabir, which was also the case with Khalid in part 1. Though Kabir knew Khalid as his student, Tarak's character is apparently complete unknown. If we remember at the end of part 1, Kabir decided to continue playing the darker shade in front of the world so that the anti Indian forces could contact him. The conflict between Tarak and Kabir could initially be this misunderstanding, but certainly the plot cannot be that paper thin. There needs to be more. Kabir is the hero of the franchise, so he is not going to play the wrong side. Tarak, due to his off screen persona, would not pick up a negative shade character that dies in this part. He certainly is not the Thanos character of the Spyverse either. YRF must be thinking to develop him into a lead asset in the Spyverse for the Deccan Reach. The movie could show a clash of motives of respective assignments of the agents, or it could be a hoax for the world that hides a backdoor collaboration, and we will have to act surprised when they reveal it. Let's see what Aditya Chopra has cooked this time. Everyone has their share of apprehensions about the plot, especially the most loved Pakistan angle in this YRF spy universe. The War franchise has not been tainted with such nonsense yet, but it cannot ignore the influence of the wider universe it is part of. RAW and ISI have similar organizational ethics. Pakistan is a victim of terrorism. Pakistan's democracy needs to be saved. Any Raw hero is incomplete without his ISI heroine. As far as villains are concerned, they do it only for money. Or if they have a motive, they could be a disgruntled Indian agent who had been mistreated by Indian authorities. Raw and ISI collaborate to fight the evils. Last but not the least, when Rubina was telling about her motives of joining ISE, the director decides to pause her. The sentence needs to be completed by an Indian. So, India's greatest superstar completes her sentence, saying she joined ISI to serve humanity. This is the universe that we are dealing with. We can only keep our fingers crossed to see what they choose to serve us this Independence Day, especially in the context of the present times. Anyway, release date is coincidentally someone else's Independence Day. As far as other elements of the teaser are concerned, it is whatever you expect from a YRF production. A below average game interface like VFX rendition, because for some strange reason, they continue to do it in house even after the major botch ups in Pathan and Tiger 3. But the major positives include the Ayan Mukherjee's visual experimentation. Especially, we have higher expectations post Brahmastra. We see the red lighting and that ice block fight scene between Tarak and Hrithik in the end. Absolute kick-ass visualization. Hrithik continues his war swag, this time walking alongside a wolf buddy. Let's see if that wolf gets an extended screen time. Just hoping. Tarak's fight scenes are a bit okayish. Certain poses look like a callback to RR. I just don't want him to be overshadowed by Hrithik. If they are planning to have him alongside Tiger, Pathan, and Kabir, they must at least start by presenting him with similar aura. Unfortunately, Tarak's character feels like a spiritual successor of Khalid, not an equal role, but a subordinate one. Though a 1 minute clip is not enough to arrive at such conclusions. Let's see. This time it is not going to be a free run. Rajnikant's Coolie is going to be a major roadblock. The Amir Khan cameo is being discussed enough among movie buffs in the north. Moreover, there is this buzz about delaying the OTT Hindi release till 8 weeks to secure a distribution deal with the national multiplex chains. And what if Lokesh decides to make it a part of his Lokiverse?